Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts. This guy here is Dustin.
Hey, I'm the bourbon guy. If you don't know that already, and this is Keith, our musician, actually.
Oh, bullshit.
Come on,
I've never.
you admitted to it.
I've never in my life.
Go check it out. Roll the tape.
I've never in my life played a paid gig, so I am not a musician.
Oh, that's probably fair.
Yep.
All right. Well, so we're going to talk to y'all about some songs that you request, and some bourbon, or this one's a rye, that we may have had or may not have had.
Well, this one's a little special.
Oh yeah.
This is a bourbon bribe from a viewer.
Heck yeah.
So it has moved a song request to the front of the line.
Which is kind of cool on this one. Well, we'll get to the song in a second. I'll tell you what we got here as our bribe. So we've got a double oaked Sagamore Spirits rye straight whiskey. I don't know that I've had a double oaked rye.
I'm not sure that I have either. However, well, I guess, yeah, not an official rye like that. That's a cool bottle.
It is, like, they've put some details into that bottle. So we have not had this one. We've not cracked it yet, obviously, and it's like we said, it's a bribe. So I'm gonna crack this open and tell us about this song choice.
So it's an artist we've actually done on the channel before, Ryan Upchurch.
Yeah.
And we liked the last one.
Yeah.
Kind of
hit home with you, right?
Kind of had some down home vibes for me. You know, it made me think of back in West Virginia. I've actually learned some things about where Ryan Upchurch, I guess, hangs his hat these days. Been told it's the Ashland, Kentucky area, which is about 60 miles from where I lived in West Virginia.
Okay.
And got some real similar attitudes. Yeah, so I mean that area, he's in that area somewhere is what I've been told. Don't know, haven't verified that. But the last video,
allegedly,
yeah, the last video makes some sense if that's where he hangs his hat.
Did any of the maybe watching this video, pay attention. I wonder if any of the scenery would have been familiar.
It looked familiar in the last video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was like, thinking this guy's in Kentucky or West Virginia, maybe
North Carolina,
southeastern Ohio somewhere,
yeah.
You know, over in the Hocking Hills. But hey, who knows? Let's
look at the color on that real quick. That's got some really nice color.
Well, it's double oaked.
True.
So
true.
Yeah.
So
it's also got a.
So this is which song is this was of his?
Holler Boys.
This is like one of our top repeat artist.
Yeah, so what that means is a bunch of you guys owe our bourbon briber a drink or something, or thank you. Yeah,
we appreciate it.
Because they propelled your song up to the front. So, hey, let's check it out. Quit wasting time here, and let's see what Holler Boys is all about. Fox body Mustang.
Yeah.
I think I used to live on that road.
The only poison I've had is ivy. The only man I fear is God. No snakes can make me run now, 'cause I've been bit by a moth. No bug can stare me down. No neighbor can shut me up. I'm off the grid and I'm off my rocker. I'm off in the holler sun. We them holler boys. Holler if you needed something done. Holler if you need a chip on the shoulder and a hand with a loaded gun. We'll be out that screen door, no shirt on, leaving two black moths down a one-way road. Yeah, we them holler. The only fight I've ever been in was taking up for somebody else. The only time I got my jaw jacked is never but damn sure. sure not quite yet. The times I miss the most are the times nobody knows. When it was me, my cousin, and a couple of my buddies racing down old Sam's Creek Road. We them holler boys, holler if you needed something done, holler if you need a chip on a shoulder and a hand with a loaded gun. We'll be out that screen door, no shirt on, leaving two black marks down a one-way road. Yeah, we them holler boys. Holler boy, native to the holler soul, washed in the spring of a farmer's joy. We them holler
That's
boys.
definitely Appalachian
Holler
train.
if you're needing something done, holler if you need a chip on a shoulder or a hand with a loaded gun. We them holler boys, holler if you needed something done, holler if you need a chip on a shoulder and a hand with a loaded gun. We'll be out that screen door, no shirt on, leaving two black marks down a one-way road. Yeah, we them holler boys.
You get it?
I think I got it stopped.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. If it starts playing, I
Well,
apologize.
we'll know what's going to happen.
Yeah, well, we'll solve that problem right there.
Done. Well played.
So, yeah. Did this song just like, shouldn't that have been Caleb the whole freaking time?
Like he was in, yeah. I could see Caleb drawing, throwing his hat off. I don't know if he'd throw his hat off, but he'd definitely draw.
Caleb's draw would have been two-handed, and he'd have,
Correct.
you know, the hell with the hat. He'd have brought it up. His presentation would have been like,
Beautiful.
yeah.
But I was going to pause it until he went right into the chorus. I was like, is this going to be your anthem? Maybe a little bit.
Well, kind of. So, I don't know how many of my buddies back in West Virginia actually watch this channel. I know a few of them do from time to time. But this is exactly all of y'all.
I mean, one of the things that hit me is like, you know, if you need something done, you can count on them. 100%.
Just holler, and they're there with a wrench or a saw or a hammer or what, you know.
Whatever you need.
That's how it is, man.
Yep.
Uh,
Can't confirm.
And like the roads and scenery in that video, you know, were, yeah, that's pretty much.
That's home.
Yes.
That's home.
Yeah.
Not around here.
Yeah, no.
We don't
it's-
have that around here much.
It's all flat and corn here.
We got a little bit more than that. Not much, but a little bit. So, you know what was interesting about that tune? We didn't really get to hear a ton in the first tune. The first tune was more like a country rap.
Yeah.
He showed off his voice a little bit more in this one.
Well, yes and no. So he showed off that he has a voice, but it wasn't like some of these people that we've heard
That are just belting
you
it.
know, they can belt and
Yeah.
they can come down and get quiet. He really wasn't hugely showing off. He may have it,
Right.
but it seemed to me the composition of the song didn't call for that.
Right. No, and I thought he played it well.
This song didn't need to be Chris Stapleton punching you in the face with his voice.
Right.
Because this song was all about that message. And that's one of the things that we kind of noticed, or I at least noticed about the previous one we did. This song's all about conveying an attitude.
And a message.
Yeah. Probably the attitude more than the message.
Okay. I'll get a little bit of both.
Yeah. So it's kind of a thing in Appalachia. There's kind of this fierce independence. And it's not fierce independence from like everybody. It's fierce independence from outside forces, right?
Right.
Like you're not independent of your friends and neighbors. They help you, you help them. There's a lot of interdependence there. But, you know,
Like a big family.
if you're from New York City and you wind up in one of these
New York
hollers,
City.
you're going to be looked at like you're from another planet a lot of
Is
times.
the tree gonna fall?
Only if it says BATFE. I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Maybe a
even a
little
little bit. No, I'm not. So, yeah, now that we're attracting the attention of
you
certain
said it.
organizations.
Come on, man. We're drinking. Like, this is
So,
really bad.
yeah, let's talk about,
Drinking.
let's talk about the second letter in BATFE.
So, first thing that hit me is that nose is just, it's unique.
I think it's great.
It's way different than, like, you know, I'm going to use one of your terms that I've never experienced it before, but you've experienced it at least twice. I get old library book.
Oddly, and this time I don't.
That's weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I kind of, when you...
Whoa, it's there now.
Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Shit, it's there.
Yeah.
But as far as flavor goes,
It's not in the
no,
palate.
it's not there. So I think everything about the taste of this is in the name. Double oaked.
Right.
There's a ton of oak flavor in this.
Yep.
And rye. There's rye pepper.
Exactly.
I get that. I get those two things in spades. And if you like either of them, you'll probably enjoy this.
What's interesting, I don't normally get this on a lot of ryes. I get that initial hit on the palate is caramel. But then it goes, I'm going to use another one of your terms. You're making my brain hurt. So it goes from a caramel to like a black licorice to a wood rye pepper.
There's almost a little smoke in it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's in there.
Almost a little chocolatey smoke.
To me, that's what I was translating into like a black licorice. Because it's that sweet going into like a smoke.
Yeah.
Woody kind of, yeah.
So I have no idea what this cost.
I looked it up.
Did you?
Yeah.
What's it cost?
It's about $60.
I think it's a bargain at that.
It's not bad.
It's
not
I
a starter.
definitely pay it.
It's not a starter rye.
Yeah, that's actually true. This is for I would recommend this for a bit of a more refined palate.
Somebody that's into it, right? Yeah. This is different than most of the ryes that you'll find. Like it's double oaked, and the oak, like let it sit there for a minute. The oak just the rye pepper kind of fades, and then you're left with just kind of an oak bitter finish that just stays there for. I haven't taken a drink for a minute, and it's still there.
And for a rye, it's pretty smooth because I just down the rest of that glass and have no regrets.
We didn't talk about that. So let's talk about this real quick. Can we get this is a gold winner, whatever that means. Where's their proof?
I don't see it.
There it is. 96.6 proof. That's actually really smooth for 96 proof.
Yeah. So.
I was trying to see if I could. It's got really small print on the back.
Any way it goes at $60, I think that's right. Or maybe.
There it is.
I'd probably pay a little more for this. I mean, I'd pay $17.99, not a penny more.
Not a penny more.
I'd actually pay a little more for this. This is a really good rye.
I think they were established in 1909.
That's what the cork says.
That's what the cork says. And they're out of Baltimore, Maryland.
Wow, didn't see that coming.
Right.
So, hey, Ryan, if you're watching this, next time I'm in the hillbilly, man.
There you
Look
go.
us up.
Yeah. Or just hit us up. We'll,
Yeah, hit us up.
you
We'll
need
find
something
you.
done, holler.
Yeah, hey, I can definitely drive a car. I can swing a hammer.
You can help wrench on anything.
Most things, yeah. So
You're at least good at prying stuff.
breaking things, yeah.
Right.
I'm good at all that stuff.
For sure.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. Click the little bell so you get notified when things drop. Things like this,
Bribe us.
which are bribes, pretty much get instant drop. This will be live on YouTube pretty much as soon as we get our checks completed.
Yep.
So yeah. Get down in the comments.
Listen to.
Tell us what we need to listen to. Tell us what we need to drink. And if you want your song moved to the front like this one,
You know what to do.
you can go to most of our videos, have a pinned comment with the address, send us a bottle, your song goes to the front.
Doesn't have to be expensive. Doesn't have to be fancy.
Nope.
If it's something we haven't had on the channel, awesome. If it is, we'll do it again.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
So.
Hey, till next time, guys.